just heading up me and Max heading up the stables. Okay, in video 2 I'm going to describe the 4-step Elite Bootcamp process. Step 1 is the selection process. Now we don't just take anybody at the Elite Bootcamp, you've got to fit the criteria. Okay, there's certain things that you're going to need to be, you're going to have to be, and the biggest one, you're going to have the right mindset. Without the right mindset, you will not achieve anything. You will not get through it. You will not stand up to the challenge that we're going to throw at you. Now, in the selection process, Paula will take you through all the questions that you need to answer in order to know whether this is for you, and whether you are set to make the biggest change in your life, in your fitness, in everything. Step number 2, the assessment phase. Basically, you turn up at boot camp, and if we can assess something, if we can measure it, and if we can measure it accurately, we can improve it, and that's what it's about. So the first part is we take all your weights and measurements, and we don't do that stuff that other boot camps do, where they weigh you in when you first get there in the evening. You've been pigging out all day because you know you've got boot camp coming up. You know that you're going to be smashing out the exercise and everything, so you're straight into the bloody fast food joint, and you're eating loads of food, and you're naturally heavier throughout the day. We weigh you in first thing in the morning when you're at the lightest, and then we weigh you out at the same time period, okay, so that it's a more accurate and more transparent way of measuring your progress. The world's greatest trainers here at the camp now, okay, and I've got Matt here, he's joined us for the week now, we've just been training. How have you found it, Matt?
It's been brilliant. Like I said, we get paid a lot of money to look after these people. They work really hard, conditions are hard, we never let up on them, try and educate them as best we can, and invest in our people, that's what it's all about.
Excellent, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
We also do measurements around the body, pretty similar to other places, okay, but you know, it's done at a time period that makes it transparent. Step number 3 is the camp itself. Now, where this differs from other camps is that we train smarter, not just harder. And in training smarter, what we actually do is enable you to train as hard as you can. Okay, now if you know that if you turn up at day 1 of the boot camp and you're going to get smashed and starved day in, day out for the next 6 to 7 days, you are not going to give it 100%. You cannot give it 100%, otherwise you're going to break yourself.
What's the tiny levels in the chest? Got 4 seconds. 3.
So our smart training program will allow you to train as hard as you can in them time periods where you need to train, okay, to give it truly give it 100%. On the flip side of that, you've then got the time and the ability to rest, recover, recuperate, and that's when you get fitter. And that is why our training is smarter than any other training out there at other different boot camps, and why it's elite training, because our guys, our trainers are experts in you drive every little bit of energy and every little bit that you've got to give, and then we give you the time that your body needs to recover so you can do it again the next day. So we have a hard training day followed by an active recovery day process, and it takes a little bit of an open mind, because if you're like many people out there, you see that unless you're working hard, smashing out in the gym, you're not actually doing anything. We're going to try and re-educate you in a way that when you go away you can get better results, in less time, quite often with less work, we're all supported with quality food. Okay, step number 4, and this is often the most important part. It's the support and advice and the aftercare after you've left camp. Now you can leave camp, you can go back into your own home and try and crack on yourself, but maybe you won't get the kind of results that you want from that. Now we can give you 100% support, so when you leave, we can look after you, we can stay in touch with you, we can send you training videos, and we can get you logged on to our online platform where we support hundreds of people just like you to get fitter, to be better, to get leaner, and to do more in life.